Hi and welcome to today Fun Bliss Within Podcast. Today we have a special guest, Mette, all the way from Norway. Mette is a healer, teacher, and a guide in a mystery school, and she's also a partner and CEO in the Nordic Family Office. Mette, so lovely to have you here.
It's lovely to be here too.
Today podcast is a special edition for business people and for leaders. Matty, would you like to introduce yourself a little bit more, how you found Mystery School and why you as a business person, as a leader, actually using an ancient tools in your everyday life?
Mm. Okay, short about me. I have been working in the family business field for 25 years globally. I have built up several business school, and I also have been a partner in Ernst& Young, where I built up the family business field there in the Nordic. And the last 3 years, I really choose to build up with my team a competence center for the leaders, for the owner of the family business globally. And why I choose to do it because like this last research show that 80% of the value creation in the world come from family business owner and 70% in the Nordic. And then I understand that the owner and the leaders of the family business, what they choose to do have a huge impact in the world. So for 10 years ago, I was really searching about how to find the best tool to transform people to really find out, to know themselves, who they are, because then they will have so huge impact for for the wealth, for the family, for the business, for the board. So then I meet a guide in the Modern Mystery School who was the next generation of a family business here in Norway. And I was so curious because I have seen the first time I met her 15 years ago. She was a young, amazing person, but after some years in the mystery school, I really saw she transformation to a really great leaders. And I was so curious. And that helped was my point to start to go to the school. And for me, in my work, and when I saw that, I have been very good to have a lot of leadership training about the strategy, about the tool. But what the mystery school really helped me to was to really transform myself, to really know myself, because then I really understand that all the tools I have learned before had not so much impact. What do you call the word? When you really know yourself, then you can really transform the tool and really help people to grow. And for me, in my field as a business person, because I have passion for what I'm doing, I traveling and meet all these business people all over the world. And for me to really help them to grow, I need to be in the front. I need to be the change, and I need to know how to use the tool in the best way so they can change. So I also see that all the professor in different kind of Harvard, in Oxford, in other business school in the world say that we now are in an area where we go from leadership to human leadership. And they also now searching for what's the best tool to change, because the next generation of leaders of human, they want the leaders to know themselves. They want to have leaders who are the change. And they understand that if we want to take the world to the next step, we need to have leader we can follow. So that is why I'm continue to choose to be at the school, to be a guide and be the healers, just because then I have the best tool to change myself, but also can change other leader in the world.
That's so beautiful. So, what you've been studying in a mystery school? What was the change? Can you give us some maybe tangible example, what you've experienced, or actually more your clients experience, as a leader, what the tools help you to transform or maybe embrace?
I cannot say the only one tool because it's to be in the path who's really transforming what is, but why it's helped me and my clients, it's I don't know if you have heard about NLP. That is a typical a topic we talk much about in the leadership. They in the NLP we say that how the brain is functioning. It say that every minute we have 2 million of bits of information who come to our brain, and every person could handle 750 of them, and every going to is going to our filter, personal filter, and our personal filter is about our experience, our belief system, is about personality, is value, is its mental pattern. And all of us think we are our personality. We think we are our life experience. But when we know that it's 2 million of information bits every minute, and our brain can handle 750 of them, we understand that we only see a small part. What helped me with the mystery school is really, in one way, it's really changed everything, because we get so stuck in our personality and pattern. So the mystery school really helped me to really grow beyond everything, and I could really see that I can be whatever I want to be, and I get more energy because I stop using my old pattern. Because when you have an idea, you know that okay, I have to do it. Most people use so much time to think about things, and all the old pattern is stopping us to really do what we want to do. Now it's like my heart, my instinct, and my head is working in an amazing way. So now it's not now my thinking patterning stopping me anymore. It's like now I'm free to really create the life I really want to do, and I really help people to stop to go through old pattern, to stop that they believe they are the personality, to really embrace their self and their life.
That's so beautiful. So nice to change um, beyond that, what is perhaps keeping us small and stopping us from this expansion to the greatness and the creating greater impact in life, especially as a leader. If you would be a business owner, maybe family small business owner, a leader, maybe CEO, listening, to this podcast, and you'll be seeking for the change, what would be the advice, to learn?
I think the most important right now, I see after the pandemic in 2020 or 21, it's like everything in the world changed. If we see what's happened now, people are more scared. How should we take the next step? We don't see so much clarity before the. I think we feel that the world was safer before, and also we have more clarity about what we want to do. I think the most important now, as a business owner and a leader, is like to take the best step for yourself, for your family, for the ownership, for the business, for all the society, because it's a ripple effect. You really need to know yourself, because when you are in balance, you really can take the best advice, not advice, but you can take the best decision for the responsibility you have. And as the business leader now, when you have clarity, when you have peace in yourself, the ripple effects is going so beyond yourself. And I see when I work with the top leader in the world and the owner, they know this. They know that they need to do something, and they also feel the unsecure what's happening in the world. And the only thing you can be secure on is to start with yourself, because then the right people is coming. You will take the right decision. You will know much more about who's the right people to work with and not. So in the field now, to be more to take the best decision for yourself and what you own. I think you I think to start and try the path maybe will be the best advice I can give right now. Yeah.
I love how this change in the world really starts from within, with that ripple effect as we're changing ourselves, how that ripples not only to our immediate family and friends, but into our business, communities, and therefore into the world. So it's a little bit like the songs of Michael Jackson, starting with the man in the mirror, starting with ourselves.
Yeah, and that is also interesting. If you see the IE, who is no like ChatGPT, everything is what's happened because that is the main topic for every business leader now. But what we put in IE is also will be the ripple effect, the mirror of what the world is, you know. So we need maybe now this time really are so important now because the more we can be aligned in who we are, because what we put out in the world, in the IE, in the people around us is really reflecting how the world and the business will be in the future. And all of us know that I will take over most of it. All of us know that we will have a huge change in the world. And if you want to really have succeed in the world, you need to be in the front and then you need to know yourself.
Mm, amazing.
Mm.
Thank you so much, Mette, for this. It's been wonderful talking. Is there any last advice you would want to give to someone before we finish? I know our time is running out, but um,
I think maybe just one advice is like I think that if you have been in a room with people for a small short of time who's not feeling well or are negative, it's really will reflect who you are. So if you as a leader really use time now to know yourself and really have peace in yourself, you really could be affecting so much people of the power of who you are. So to really choose wisely now, it's the time is really right now because we see what's happening in the world right now. So we don't have so much time anymore to choose wisely. Yeah.
thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you, listeners, for tuning in. And Mette is in Norway. I'm here in London. So if you'd like to know more, please feel free to reach out. There are many guides around the world. I will be very happy to connect you with someone to talk to. Thank you for tuning in.